Today we're going to talk about health and wellness myths. I think the health and wellness world is super confusing, even for me with years and years of, health and wellness related background. So I'm here to help you out today. The first myth we're going to talk about is eating healthy is expensive. This is absolutely not the case. And the reason why eating healthy can sometimes feel like it's expensive is if you're still including things like energy drinks, soda pop, packaged goods, or eating out into your routine. Those things are expensive. So if you're trying to do that at the same time as eating healthy, it's going to be tough. The other thing I'm going to say is buy in bulk. So go to the bulk section of your store, where they have the big canisters of the nuts and the seeds and all that stuff. Buy those things in bulk, or even at like a Costco, as much as you can. It's going to be more cost effective. So the next myth we're going to talk about is eating eggs or the egg yolks is bad for you. So this is absolutely 100% a myth. I think this is a huge one that people are still confused about. I even have doctors that are still confused about this. So your body regulates its cholesterol levels naturally. And in fact, cholesterol from the diet is one of the least impactful forms of raising or lowering your cholesterol. It's about what type of cholesterol you choose. And eggs provide you with a healthy source of cholesterol. And cholesterol is so important. It plays a major role in hormone production, actually. Eggs are a good thing. The next myth is eating fat makes you fat. So this kind of goes hand in hand with the egg myth. Fat is an essential nutrient in your diet. Same with carbohydrates and same with protein. These all play important roles in your body and they all have their place. So the reality is if you cut out any nutrient, you're likely to lose weight because you're cutting out calories, right? So whether it's protein, carbs, fat, if you're cutting out one of those, you're gonna lose weight. But each of those in themselves, they do not make you fat. Do carbs make you fat? And carbs absolutely do not make you fat either. Carbohydrates are your main power source for energy, so you can exercise and move and do all the things you need to do every single day. Because there's a big difference between getting your carbohydrates or sugar from soda pop versus an apple, because these affect your body very differently. So if I'm getting it from the soda pop, I've got a crash and a spike in insulin. Uneven energy levels, and that rise in blood sugar. So when I eat an apple, it's filled with fiber. It makes me feel full. It stabilizes your blood sugar, and it makes you feel satisfied. So the next myth I want to talk about is if you want to lose weight, go on a diet. Or what about a detox, right? Detoxes are super popular. And here's the thing, your body detoxes itself naturally. That's what your liver does. It's its job. If your liver isn't functioning, that's something you need to talk to your doctor about. It's not something to go on some crazy juice cleanse or detox, which typically leaves you very malnourished and losing a lot of water weight that you're just gonna gain back after the detox. Here's another one. Eating before bed makes you overweight. This is absolutely false, and this one is so mainstream. Eating before bed, eating in the morning, eating in the middle of the day, no time of the day makes a difference. The time of the day makes zero difference. If you eat 600 calories throughout the day and they're all at night versus in the morning versus in the middle of the day, it makes zero difference. The next myth that I want to talk about is diet soda is better for you. I see a ton of people drinking diet beverages, and the reality is, and research has shown, that these are not what they are cracked up to be. They are not better for you. Best option for a sugar substitute, I will say, is stevia. I like stevia, but I think it's best to limit the added sugars any way you can. Just eat natural sugars. The next myth is eating organically is healthy. So organic, great option. It means that the foods were produced without pesticides, but it doesn't mean that something's automatically healthy. So, you might go to the store and see some like cheese crackers that are organic, and you're like, oh, these are healthy. No, those are the same as your regular cheese crackers. They were just produced without pesticides. I do recommend that you get organic produce for foods that directly touch the soil. So like think about like spinach. It doesn't have a peel, so you definitely want to get organic spinach if you can, and make sure you wash it really, really well. But something like an orange where you peel the outside off doesn't necessarily need to be organic. The last but not the least is that vegetable oils are heart healthy, and same with corn oil. So I actually saw Dr. Mark Hyman, one of my favorite functional medicine doctors, post something about this on his social media the other day, and I had a client who was actually using corn oil because he wanted to lower his cholesterol. In reality, vegetable oils are highly inflammatory, unstable oils. They are not a good choice. So what I would recommend that you choose instead would be avocado oil or olive oil. So those were all of our health and wellness myths. As always, if you have questions, reach out to me. Like I said, I know the health and wellness world is so confusing out there, and that's why I'm here to navigate it with you. Thanks so much.